Hello Makeup and Young. This is not the video I thought I would be posting, but I think it's necessary to post it. So as you guys know, for the past 2 months, I have been working on 2 projects. The Fabletic videos, which I never got to do, and the box videos where I was trying out 3 different makeup subscription boxes. And I've decided to delete all the footage and not post those videos because the Fabletics video, I just don't feel comfortable promoting or giving Fabletics the time of day in any way because they use slave labor, and I don't feel comfortable with that. I didn't really feel comfortable with it in the beginning, and I was going to make it to try and expose the brand, but at this point, it's better to just not give them the time of day. The next thing I would like to talk about are the beauty boxes. As you guys know, if you've followed any of my social media, is that I am a huge supporter of Black Lives Matter. And Ipsy and Birchbox have pulled up to the Pull Up or Shut Up challenge. They have reported the statistics on their ethics and diversity levels, and I do not support them. Ipsy has so few numbers. I will go ahead and pull up the statistics right now because I think it's important for you guys to know what the statistics are. But I'm telling you right now, they're not the best. I am making a comprehensive list of brands that we as makeup artists and makeup enthusiasts need to stop supporting because they are not okay. It's not okay to not include people. That's just that. I don't care what ethnic minority it is. I don't care if it's the Asian minority. I don't care if it's the Latino minority. I don't care if it's the Indian minority. I don't care if it's the Black minority. If you exclude a group of people, it is not okay. And to me, excluding isn't, oh, we have one staff member. It's, we only have one staff member, and that is not okay. You cannot say that you're including anyone if you have less than the percentage of the actual population. To give you an example of that, right now there is going to say a social media but also a movement going around called the 15% pledge. 15% of the population is Black. 15% of your workforce needs to be Black. So I've pulled up BoxyCharm's statistics. 8% of their staff is Black. And while 45% are Hispanic or Latino, that's a bit scary to me because 35% are white. And every time I see that there's a majority of Latinos over white workers, I instantly believe that those people are probably being counted through factories. Latinos make up the mass majority of factory laborers. And I don't want my people to only be ethnically diverse and used in factories. I want to see them at executive levels. Next up, I'm going to go to Ipsy, the Ipsy box. And I'm not doing this to hurt brands. These are brands I love. I loved my Birchbox, but I cannot sit and look at how they treat other people and how little consideration they give towards other brands and feel okay. I just can't. If they're not gonna pull up, I cannot give them my money. That's just that. I will also be doing a list on fashion brands who have given us their statistics, and that's a whole nother crazy road, because not only do fashion brands have very, very small percentages of Black and Latino and Indian and Asian and Native American workers, but they also, many larger brands use slave labor, which is another thing that we as a country need to stop endorsing. So now I have the IPSY numbers. I'll go ahead and read those to you. I'm going to shift the camera just a little bit. Sorry. So the IPSY numbers are as followed. While 60% of their company is people of color, which I don't understand why Blacks are included in people of color. People of color to me are more like Indian, Hispanic. I really don't even feel like should be in there unless they're mixed. Like I'm mixed, but I'm also not a person of color. I'm white, obviously. I feel like Hispanics and Blacks should have their own categories. People of color, I feel like, is just a fast way of typing it up, and it technically really just makes these brands look good, because 60% looks really good until you see that only 4% of their company is Black. Out of their leadership team, only 7% of their company is Black on their leadership team, the people who make the decisions. So again, when you say our company 60% is people of color, how many of those people are making decisions? Are they in factories? What are they doing? Because your leadership team says that 41.5% are people of color, which is awesome, but if only 7% of that is Black, which isn't even meeting anywhere near the 15% pledge, you're not really diverse. So I will not be uploading the Witchbox Boxed video, and I don't really think I'm going to be uploading much on YouTube for a while, just because I have other things to focus on. As a makeup artist, I need to help my community members with my platform, and doing that includes making lists of brands that we should not support and should support, makeup brands and fashion brands. It's taking the time to donate, it's taking the time to sign petitions, it's taking the time to call our leaders, and demand justice, and demand a change, and demand the defunding of our police department. And I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be a good makeup artist. I wouldn't be a good owner of Makeup and Young. We thrive on diversity. The only reason I ever started Makeup and Young is because I wanted to find makeup that fit my family members and fit my friends, and I wanted to do makeup that would look good on their skin tone. The only reason I ever started Makeup and Young was for that reason. And if I just sit here and keep posting cute videos and keep posting cute pictures of me in makeup and not addressing the issues, then I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just another white YouTuber. So that's all I really have to say in this video. Please continue to follow my Instagram, which is Makeup and Young, because I'll be supporting a lot of ethnic creators and Black creators, and I will also be posting a lot of content related to brands which we should and should not support. And if you want to, please follow Lex and Young the exact same way I spell Makeup and Young, but Lex and Young. It's a private account, don't worry, I'll follow you back if that's what you want. And it has a lot of content about protests, like at least 100 petitions. It has places for you to donate. It has tons and tons and tons of places for you to shop. It has a lot to do with childcare and how you should be teaching your children about racial bias and racism in general, and how to stop that in the next generation. Please take the steps towards that as well. I would really, really appreciate it. And there are videos of me protesting. I did it about 16 to 17 days ago. I had to stop protesting because I had to do like a self-quarantine because I'm going back to work, and I work with babies and I'm not going to get them sick. But I think it's really important for you guys to watch those, especially if you haven't protested, because I think you guys should know how bad it got for protesters. So please follow them. Please write, please call, please petition. Do what you need to do, but don't just keep on going with your normal life like this isn't happening. And don't support brands that are acting like this isn't happening.